Hi, we are pleased to present several points about occupational therapy. My name is Yohanska Alvarez. My group is made up of Carla Bernal, Yosmery Bodegas, Bosco Morgan.
Presentation by Carla Bernal. Occupational therapy is a health profession that focuses on helping people develop, regain, or maintain the skills necessary to carry out activities of daily living, including self-care, work, and leisure. Occupational therapy works with individuals who face physical, mental, or emotional barriers that make it difficult to fully participate in daily life. These barriers might result from illness, injury, disability, or chronic condition. Some areas of occupational therapy. Physical rehabilitation. They help people regain fine and gross motor skills after an injury of security. Mental health. They support individuals with mental disorder to improve their functions and participation in meaningful activities. Pediatrics. They work with children who have developmental difficulties or learning problems to improve their school performance and social skills. Gerontology. They help older adults maintain their independence and quality of life they age. In Panama, an occupational therapy degree generally lasts between 4 and 5 years, depending on the specific program. UDELAS offers a bachelor's degree in occupational therapy that typically lasts 5 years. The program includes training in areas such as anatomy, physiology, as well as clinical and field practice. October 27 marks World Occupational Therapy, a day proclaimed in 2010 by the World Federation of Occupational Therapy. This day was created with the aim of promoting the profession of occupational therapy international. The aim is to make the work and development of this profession visible and to generate and disseminate activities related to occupational therapy. The work fields are regular or special school, companies or industries in the community is prisons and home level, public and private hospital clinics, nurse homes. At the national level, there are two well-known institutions where occupational therapy works, which are the National Institute of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation and also the Panamanian Institute of Special Habilitation. Okay, glossary. Fine motor skills. Fine motor skills are the ability to make movements using the small muscle in our hands and wrists. Gross motor skill. This is the ability to perform large general movements such as waving an arm or lifting a leg. Self-control requires the proper coordination and function of muscle, bones, and nerves. Physical rehabilitation. It is the discipline that is responsible for healing and recover to the maximum all the motor capacity of an individual who has been affected by an injury or illness. Mindful activities. These are those occupations that a person does in their daily life and they are perceived as significant for the person. Anatomy. Science that study the structure and shape of living beings and the relationship between the various parts that constitute them. Thank
Hi, my name is Yohanska Alvarez and continue the present. Pediatric occupational therapy focus on occupying children in the development of the necessary of optimal performance in daily activities such as eating, drills, and school activities. Within play and therapy tool, occupational therapy in pediatrics set to maximize children's independence and participation in their activities. What goal is to learn in pediatric occupational therapy? I would like to learn about how pediatric occupational therapy was play and therapy tool, how children's needs are seen and treated, how motor in cognitive skill and development, how they shield of acquiring maximum autonomy and independence in activities of daily life, such as feeding, direct use the bathroom, etc. Developing school skills such as attention, reading, organization, etc. Enhances self-concept, self-esteem, and reducing frustration in demoralizing activities. Biomechanics and occupational therapy. Biomechanics has has had a major influence on occupational therapy and professions that focus on helping people participate in meaningful and functional activities. Biomechanics have been provides occupational therapies with tools to evaluation and analysis body movements showing allowing they to this more effective intervening to improve the health and will be of their clients. The occupational profiles is a summary of a client's occupational history and experience. It provides understanding about the subject occupational history. If, if or her experience pather- patterns and needs as describing the physical and social environment where he or she perform his or occupation. The intervention is of essentiality to use the occupational therapy to gather, gather information about the patient and establish and therapy alias. It allows gather information about their parties, functional roles, goals, and participation. Some key features of the occupational therapy intervention I can the structure formal and semi-structure informal. Glossary. Learning. Learning is the process through which neck ability, skill, not learning, behavior of value or acquired as result of study. Conduct. Human behavior is everything the human being do and is experiencing. In theory, the behavior clarifying that the conceptually of human before is my simple stars. 3. Primitive reflex. Primitive reflex are autonomy and involuntary responders that are inserted in newborn and babies during their first months of life. 4. Sensory integration. Sensory integration is the theory and framework that describes a process in the brain and framework of assessment and intervention. 5. Multisensory stimulation. Multisensory stimulation helps children develop understand their environment and motivation them to explore it. Through various stimuli, it is possible to increase curiosity, activity, concentration, and interaction in learning.
Good afternoon, teacher. My name is Yosmery Bodegas. I'm going to continue with this presentation. Importance of occupational therapy in society. Occupational therapy is very important in society. We have an example here: environment, occupational participation, and health. Occupational therapy is of a great importance in society as it can help people participate in the society, advance economically, and improve their quality life. Through occupational therapy, people can develop a skill and ability necessary to meet daily change and reach their potential. Evolution and then development of occupational therapy. Occupational therapy has an development over time, going through different paradigms and adaptation to change in the society and the understanding of a human occupation. I mean to improve quality life, well-being, and cognitive, emotional, or cognitive abilities, sensory development of people through activities and workshops that are linked to the tasks of daily life. Areas of specialization in occupational therapy. Occupational therapy have many areas in this career, but I wanna talk about the two areas because I like this area. It's the area of education because the next semester we're gonna see this area. Regular education in occupational therapy might especially in work with the child and regular education settings such as school. They help at the children developmental skills necessary to participate and learning in the school activities. Special education in this area, occupational therapists work with the child who have a disability or special need, especially education settings. They help children develop functionally and adaptive skills to participate in the school and daily life activities. Change in occupational therapy. Occupational therapy have different change and this depend of the country and region. Inclusive education, labor inclusion, institutional change, and constitutional rights. In the current context of reaffirming institutional foundations and debating the constitutional rights, occupational therapy faces the opportunity to control the promotion of the health, education, accessibility and integration inclusive society and in the society. A school area in occupational therapy. Occupational therapy in the school setting aids in the health children's success in their education environment. Occupational therapist has a children needs distinct individual interpretation, promote inclusion and participation, collaboration with the other professionals, and work with to promote autonomy and development of a functionality skill. Glossary. In this glossary, I'm gonna talk about of the some word in occupational therapy. The fish is rehabilitation. Rehabilitation refers to the process of physical, mental, and emotional recovery, injury, illness, or disability. Independence adaptation refers to the ability to adjust or change in response to a new circumstance, environment, or situation. A skill and adaptation, a skill or ability or a skill that person development to carry out a special task effectively. An adaptation refer to ability or chance responsive of the new circumstance. Welfare well-being encompass a person's overall state of healthy happiness and satisfaction in their daily life. Thank you so much.
Role of the occupational therapist. The role of the occupational therapist can vary depending on the work context, such as physical health, mental health, education, or rehabilitation. Occupational therapists work in interdisciplinary teams, collaborating with other health professionals to provide the comprehensive patient-centered care. In addition to this, the occupational therapist carries out evaluations, design of treatments plans, adaptation of the environment, education, and counseling. Importance of occupation. Occupation is fundamental in people's lives as it provides a sense of purpose, promotes development, and provides quality of life. In the context of occupational therapy, occupation is used as the therapeutic tool to help people reach their full potential and enjoy a full meaning life. Research at advanced in occupational therapy. Some advanced occupational therapy research include validation of interventions. Research allows us to evaluate the effectiveness and different interventions and techniques used in occupational therapy. Development of tools and technologies. This includes the design of supportive products, environmental adaptations, research in new areas of application. Occupational therapy is expanding its reach to new areas of application. Scientific communication and dissemination. This includes the publication of a study in specialized journals. Intervention models on occupational therapy. Intervention models in occupational therapy are the theoretical frameworks that guide therapists' practice and provide a systematic approach to addressing the needs of individuals. These models inform assessment, treatment, planning, and interprofessional collaboration and promote evidence-based in practice. The technology and occupational therapy. Technology plays an important role in occupational therapy, providing opportunities and challenges for occupational therapists. Some of technological support are assistive technology, digital tools, integration in interdisciplinary teams, technology prescription, innovation, and improvement of quality of life. It's important to healthy that technology in occupational therapy must be used appropriately and ethically.